I should be live. Let's see if I am. I'm live. Hi guys, it's me. This is Laxi Grave Ponder. And I decided, yeah, I'll use her for Winterfest. Logged her in a little earlier today, looked at her. She's got the items from last year's Winterfest. So apparently she's my, for whatever reason, she's my choice for Winterfest.
Oh, what a pleasant surprise.
Oh, what a pleasant surprise. As you can see, I have two rhymed Verdant Winter's Day gifts here, which are sellable, and if I was going to sell them, I probably would have wanted to sell them previously. That one is presumably bound. It is. A Winter's Day weapons chest, two of those. But yeah, I used her a year ago.
Oh, I know of a good use for this.
You put those bags in the bank. The bank bags. Not bags, those are books. Snake. Good evening. And happy Tuesday the 13th. As is traditionally celebrated round my place. Did I not grab? I did grab. Maybe invitation to the party. And here we are. I had never really, I don't think I ever noticed the enormous robot zeppelin above us, looking like something out of a terrifying science fiction movie.
Stay calm.
And the gift Doliac. Where is the gift Doliac? I think he just delivers like up to here and he's done. And so I won't get anything because I didn't actually help. Go further. No,
Let's see the color of your coin. Getting healthy.
Warning. Unauthorized interaction with
Armor
caravan.
enhanced.
Attempting distraction. Shoot. Shoot.
Was it just like two of them spawned?
How do you do? I didn't see you there.
Oh, there we go. He's dropping little present turds.
The donations must reach their destination.
I'm kicking the gift raider. He thinks he's going to get away. Not from me, he's not.
Assistance required. Script are attacking.
Holy script! Who doesn't enjoy a nice round of script kicking?
I'm rich, you know.
There's the
We
power.
drop another present. He's not dropping much in the way of presents, I gotta say. Disappointing number of presents being dropped.
Warning. Unauthorized
While we
interaction
protect him
with
from
caravan.
script.
Attempting distraction.
You seem friendly. I like it here.
He should be dropping more presents for me to pick up. Just saying. He is being particularly miserly
healthy.
Anything to report?
Gotta say, the festive Doliac hidden dropping. Crap. There we
Hello,
go.
stranger.
Assistance required. Script are attacking the Doliac.
No, we can't have that.
Welcome. Armor enhanced. How do you do?
Are you well?
A little dose of Scrit kicking to stun. Yeah, exactly, Scrit does happen. And when it happens around here, we kick the Scrit at him.
Gifts and Doliac delivered. Commencing victory gyrations in 3, 2, 1.
I'm curious as to how much those things are selling for. A little less than 4 silver a pop. I will head back to the festival proper. And we'll see what the requirements are for the daily. You want to do the dailies? You want to do 3 of the dailies each day for 5 days. Don't have to be contiguous.
I am ready to interface.
And that will get you a cool weapon. So, the dailies for today,
Greetings.
if I hit the right buttons, that is.
Hot enough for you?
Achievements, daily, Winter's
You
Day
have something to
daily,
report?
donation drive, give them to the orphans. Never do the orphans. Oh, there's a Ho-Ho-Tron going again, making the Winter's Day friends, build 5 snowmen, okay. Defeat Tox, win a round of Snowball Mayhem,
Didn't see you there.
Toy-Apocalypse, 10th round of Toy-Apocalypse. Complete 3 of 5 daily achievements. Open a bunch of Winter's Day presents. How many? Just 4? That'll be easy. Alright, where's the Doliacs are running again? It's the running of the Doliacs, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone loves this festive occasion. The running of the Doliacs. Note, he's already dropped 2. I only got 2 the entire last time, and I joined it about the same place. Hey, you're not first. Snake's been here for 6 minutes.
Warning. Unauthorized interaction with caravan. Attempting distraction.
So you're here very early and are, as far as I know, here second.
Report any suspicious activity. Do you need assistance?
Which is still an admirable accomplishment. Not everyone can manage to do that. Pardon me, I have to build a magic snowman.
Donations must reach
And kicking script, of course. As is tradition.
assistance required. Script are attacking the Doliac.
Kicking Scrit as required by state and federal law. And building a snowman.
Nice to see you.
Every chance I get.
There's the power.
It's the only virgin that'll let me do that. But boom.
Warning. Unauthorized interaction with caravan. Attempting distraction. Shoot.
Are you well? You seem friendly. Did you need something? Greetings.
Oh, this Scrit crapped a couple extra presents back there.
Don't? Then get out on the damn battlefield. Welcome.
Are you here to purchase something?
You must be kidding. What do you think this is? The holidays? There should be 5, I think. If my numbers are correct, if I have 5 fingers at the end.
Another testament to my greatness.
Stop the Scrit. The donations must reach their destination.
The spice must flow.
Your name is on the list. Greetings. Good to meet you.
Hello.
That's 1 out of the 3 dailies done for, well, so far. This is a much better return on my time investment as far as the Doliac crapping out presents. He's already crapped out 5. Yes, he has.
Assistance required. Script on attacking the Zodiac.
It's a script kicking time. Yeehaw!
So I says to her, I says, hey, if you were built like Lissa, I wouldn't have to ask. Winter's Day spirit
Another
elevated.
success.
Community service duration decreasing.
And back over here. Now we'll see what we can do. That's the first time this character has used a waypoint since they introduced the new new player experience, new player guidelines experience. Here's a gift tree. I believe it spits up a free present. Indeed it does. Let's see, where have we got other things we got to do? Donation, get wrapped presents. I never do that. A lot of people will do that every day. You can make a lot of karma. It used to be you'd make more, but they made some changes I won't go into. Basically, you'd get like 15 presents. There's some number around town, 30 maybe? And you'd give a gift to each of the orphans, and they return karma for that. And people will do that every day and rack up buttloads. Defeat Tox in Toy Apocalypse. Bring Winter's Day joy to the secret lair of the snowman, or defeat any enemy champions. Celebrate win a round of snowball mayhem. Sharing the Winter's Day tier. Toy Apocalypse, the 10th round of the Toy Apocalypse. With a Winter's Day present, so it's got to be the snowball mayhem.
May the sixth
My memory is that that's done over here.
Balthasar strengthen you. Obey the law. Stay calm, stay alert.
Temperature normalized.
Tell me more. The law is on your side.
Let me see if I can figure out what I'm not doing right here. That is Winter Wonder. Is that the JP? I think that's the JP. Let's see if I can manage the JP the first time. Hey, fat buddy. They changed the boxes on me again, so that's another 25 keys I'm going to be burning through shortly. Well, we will see if I can still... Let me shake it out, loosen up, see how we can do here on the Winter JP. Now, generally speaking, I'm pretty good at this one. And now I've said that, I will fail immediately in a truly ignominious and embarrassing fashion. Got an itch right now. Itchy ear. Almost missed that jump. Historically, I would say I have a better than 50% success rate on this. Most of the time when I fail, I was going to say I fail on those two little parallels. The 2 times where the candy canes are sticking out parallel to each other. That's one of the things that I tend to miss when I miss. And the other is mistiming my jumps at the very, very end. Oop! I almost went a wee bit too far. I'm also a little low on life already. Almost missed it again. Alright, give me a sec here. I will wait for all the presents to appear and then disappear. Take a sip. And this is basically the other place where I will sometimes screw up. I'll not make a jump in the middle and eventually the presents will just vanish from underneath me. Not too bad, huh? 2 tries, and the one failure I predicted. I was in the middle of going, well, this is the place where I'll die. Oh, God. 5,600 karma. And look at all the cheering. I mean, come on, it's heartwarming. My heart is warm. And that's not one of the dailies. Now I have to figure out which one of the dailies. The snowball fight, I think.
What's going on?
Oh, look! Thank you! Thank you, Mr. Yeah, okay, no, they're droppings. Who doesn't like... Whoa, whoa, whoa. We appear to have lost... There it is, it's back. The floor is back. Thank goodness.
Vigilance is key.
Now let's take a quick look at the rewards over here. Alright, that's snowflakes.
See it? Report it. The law is on your side.
May all your theories be sound.
Vigilance is
And
key.
here we've got recipes. And these are for snow diamonds, right? Which are
You have
1,000
something to report?
snowflakes each. I have almost 500 snowflakes already in my bank.
May Balthazar strengthen you.
Various minis. And I currently have the sparkling wrapped rifle in my inventory right here. Or the bringer's wrap. This is the basic one. And it looks like a
Obey the law and we'll have no problems.
not especially well-wrapped rifle with the muzzle sticking out. And this is the improved version, which looks all glowy at the front end and has sparkles, and that's about the only difference. Also, the stats here, precision, vit, and expertise,
May
they're the
Balthazar
same.
strengthen you.
So,
The law is on your side.
Winter's Day gifts. You can buy them for increasing amounts of karma.
Goodbye.
Stay calm. Stay alert.
And Watchwork portal device. Creates a portal between two locations. Packages of snowballs. Various holiday-themed stuff.
See it? Report it.
And here you can buy the wrapped gifts that you give to the kids. I know that they've changed how that works, so I'm not really all
Obey
that
the law
familiar
and
with
we'll
it.
have no problems.
Tell me more.
But to finish off the daily, I need to do one of those activities. I'm not sure. Well, we need to open 4. We'll do that right now. That's another part of the daily. Oh, I thought they had said that you no longer were going to have to type in the names on these tonics. To throw them away. Donation drive. That's the gifts. Tox. Snowball mayhem. Win a round of snowball mayhem. I have to do a quick check. Snowball mayhem. First team to 500 points. Oh, it's an actual competitive game? You have to win? Speak to the festive lion guard.
On your
Next to
side.
the royal terrace.
Tell me
That
more.
stinks. That's 3 sort of larger group activities that require other people. I kind of like doing the stuff that I can do by myself, like, you know, the speed run, which is done here, or the musical, the bell choir, I can do that. But the ones that require multiple people, that's kind of, well, not to put too fine a point on it, that's pretty shitty. Alright.
Your attention, please.
I'm a heavy gunner. Red team has a gift. I'm not sure if that's us or not. I think we're the red team. No, they're the red. Somebody's the red team. Red team has dropped a gift. I have no idea how this works. No, the blue team has a gift. We're one of the teams. I feel safe in saying that. They are murdering us. we are not as far behind as we were, I don't think. We have a gift. I'm still moving very, very slowly. Yep, they finally got me. I killed a bunch of them. I am defeated, temporarily. Well, we're in the lead. Oh my god, this thing's gonna take fucking 15 full minutes or something? It has 10 minutes left. Holy shit. Well, I won't be playing this again, that's for fucking sure. They can't be serious. You put in an activity that takes 20 minutes? Come on. Well, now they're got the lead again. They have a significant lead now. But I'm moving at a glacial pace, you might say. Sorry. Where does the gift spawn? The gift spawns here. Can I not? I'm on a rampage. So I'm on a rampage now. I'm on another rampage, guys. I'm just rampaging, I guess. So I guess you don't actually have to, like, deliver the gift. You just have to carry the gift to get the points. Did we win? I think we won! We won!
Congratulations! You are victorious.
I finished 5th on the team. Don't really know what was going on, but we won, so I'm out. And that should be the 3 dailies. Knock on wood. Looked like I had 3 presents over there, so that's consistent with my hope and firm belief.
Your attention, please.
Winter's Day Cheer. Event reward. Daily bonus reward Snowball Mayhem. What is another 5K? 5,600. Alright, and that should be the daily complete. Indeed it is. Now what that will get me, then, festivals, is that should be 1 out of 5, or I guess 2 out of 5.
3.
Yeah. So 3 more days of doing 3 dailies, and I'll get another extravagant Winter's Day gift, which is another one of those exotic items. Other things, whatever the Snowdrift chest you get for finishing off enough of the overall festival achievements, and that's a new weapon set. And from what I saw, the weapons look relatively plain, but when you pull them out, they suddenly get an accumulation of snow on them. Basically, a whole bunch of snow falls on them and forms a drift. Hence, they're the Snowdrift chest. I'm not sure what the feet look like, but we can see. So those are what the shoes look like. That's on an Asura in a bathing suit. Ignore the bathing suit. But that's what the boots look like. They do look Winterfesty. So I will open my presents up in just a second. And then I will open up my Black Lion chests. Ooh. Always exciting, at least for me.
Small talk initiated. Hot enough for you?
Alright, so we have 20 of the regulars and 9 of the
I am
personalized. So we'll
equipped with
open
all
the
basic
regulars
social
first.
interactions.
And there are like 3 new weapons that can drop out of this year, I think.
3.
So those were not exciting. They seldom are. I get one of those boxes every day in my my home instance. So I've opened up about 365 of those in the last year. Now the personalized ones have a higher rate of getting good stuff, like the Snow Diamond, which is good for 1,000. I currently already have 3 Snow Diamonds. Imperial Stars. Rhymed Winter's Day gifts. Other rare goodies. You can see I already have some of the candy cane weapons sitting down here in my inventory from last year. And then the super rares. With my luck, if I get one of those, it'll be the tonic, not like an infusion or something. The Toy Shell infusion is available. The Snow Diamond infusion. The Winter's Heart infusion. Oh, we've got 9 of these, and we'll see. We got crystal, and what? Nice. The charged quartz crystals are nice.
Statistically speaking,
We got one of the
this is
Imperial
rather
Stars.
rare.
I only have 7 of those.
I'm rich, you know.
Not sure what those used in making off the top of my head. We got one of the gifts. We got the scepter. We already have one of those. We already have one of those sitting in our inventory already.
I greet you, like the sun greets the morning.
We will bank all of the stuff that we can. I already know that recipe. I will mail that off. I will consume the cups of spiced apple cider. I think there's an achievement. Hey, Canucket. Good evening. Good evening, JF. Evening, fellas. I will now drink 17 mugs of eggnog. I will then throw up probably 18 mugs worth of eggnog. And buttered spirits. We'll drink those too. There's like consuming 10,000 drinks during Winterfest gets you a title. I will turn into an angry snowman. I'm an angry snowman. I hope you all enjoyed my acting debut as an angry snowman. Now just a regular snowman. And a festive golem. Very Christmassy. And yet another festive golem. Yeah, so festive. Cask strength eggnogs. I am so messed up on eggnog right now, you wouldn't believe. And we'll just send that off to the other me. Almost blocked me. I haven't had that much to drink yet. Alright, we have completed the daily here.
What do you need?
We will now go over to our namesake character, our first character. A character created within like the first 30 seconds the game was open. The early head start. Lens. You know him, you acknowledge him. To acknowledge him is to love him. Pardon me. I have to say that this is the first one of the skiffs. It's one of the uncommon gifts. This is the first one of those I think I would like because it appears to be goofy good fun. I'll show it to you
Sharp blade,
when
sharp
I
mind.
browse. I have to buy 25 Black Lion chests. $15 silver. It's highway robbery. And we have to go over here. Go to our history. It was just the 5th that we had another Black Lion chest. It was only in there for a little while. A couple weeks. And before that, we've gone through 3 different Black Lion chests in less than a month. I wonder if they're increasing the turnover for those. No, we want to go to our guild hall, where we can have a little quiet. Well, unless you count me talking all the time. The Windswept Haven, home of the irregulars. That's us. Ah, and these are the sigils from the last batch I opened. I still have that. That's going off to a friend. Move these down here. These are the sigils because the previous Black Lion chest had an exotic in every bag. Or every chest you open. This time, it'll have an Evan Nashblade Winter's Day gift, which is going to look relatively similar to those personal ones. You'll always get an item that you can sell for up anywhere from like 1 gold. No, 50 silver is the cheapest. Up to 5 gold. There's the uncommons, none of which particularly stand out. Imperial Star, which is one I just got. The rares get you into some more interesting stuff like the weapons. Interesting, but these do not have the super rares, it looks like. The infusions and the like. But we'll have 25 of those to open. Oh, now. In the uncommons, we'll get 2 uncommons. We'll always get a Black Lion statuette and one of the Winter's Day gifts. We'll get 2 commons. Good ones might be the die kits and will be any of the unlocks. Some of the rest of the stuff is okay. Some of it is The uncommons are the 7 Reapers set. I have a few of these. They're a very nice looking set. I have the dagger, I know that. So this is a cool looking set. I also have the Focus, which is not one of the more cool looking. I think I have one more. Is it just the 2? No, there we go. Also have the short bow, which is quite cool. This, the Infernal Flail Mace skin, I think is a real looker. So I think that's a very nice looking mace skin. That one would be cool to get. Now this is the first of the skiffs that I think... That's right, it's an iceberg with its own little winter setup on it. I think that is a very cool skiff. Most of the other skiff skins, they're okay. I have a couple of them. But this one, I would be cool with getting. In the rares, we have my least favorite set in the entire game, the magical set. The last time this was available, out of the randomness, I got the magical greatsword skin. Best described as a Sailor Moon themed set. As you can tell, given my somewhat grim palette and demeanor, not really my vibe. So I gave that to Vorpine, for any of you who know him. Yeah. No. I am curious. I will do a quick look and we'll see what the prices are. Historically, the uncommons always sold for less than the rares. The weapon sets that were available. But the last couple have been reversed or almost reversed. So I'm curious to see what the 7 Reapers are selling for. So we go to skins. And the 7 Reapers are selling for between 6 all the way up to 34 for the axe. But mostly that appears to be right around the 14, 15 sort of an average. What does the axe look like? Yeah, axe is nice. It is always weird, the dynamics that go into the pricing of these. Oh dear. So about 15 is sort of the median price for those. And the magicals, which I know that generally speaking, there are people who just love them. These people need help. Yeah, the cheapest of those is selling for 20. So the rares are selling for significantly more than the uncommons this go around. And then there's the super rares, of course, which I'll never see. Let's begin.
You can never have too much treasure.
I'll move these down to here because we're going to be getting a bunch of those. The Black Lion Lockbreaker set, I will go ahead and open now. I was short on exalted keys. More transmutation charges. I have lots. In fact, everyone, if you're a Guild Wars 2 player, log into your account. You have 2 presents waiting for you. You have 10 transmutation charges and a choosy box with a miniature in it. If you don't really care about the miniatures, you still might want to get the Angry Christmas present gift, which I already had on this account. If you get that, that opens up an achievement that you can track down and get a glider for. I think it's a glider. It's called the Ugly Wool Glider, but it dies up and looks Christmassy. And that is the Tyrian exchange voucher. Tyrian exchange vouchers are fine. They are basically, you can trade those in for dungeon currencies, or used to be able to trade them in for dungeon currencies. Now there's just one dungeon currency, and use those to buy items from that are available for the dungeon, for former dungeon currencies. Now there's just one. Next up,
you can never.
By the way, my average is probably a little over 2.5. There are 25 boxes. It's about a 10% chance. On average, 2.5 uncommons or better. I would say my average isn't quite 3. It's probably around 2.7, 2.6. But so far, no joy. These are crafting mats, and I'm a little low on those, so those aren't as bad as they usually are. We have our first die pack, and the End of Dragons materials, not very interesting. I think we deserve an uncommon or better.
You can never have too much treasure.
But a guaranteed armor unlock is always welcome. The unlocks are always fun and cool and interesting. Even if they give me something ugly, they're still cool and interesting. A Black Lion statuette, extras, and teleport to friend. For whatever reason, it puts those up there with the others. Even if I had one here, it would still go there. I don't know why. I guess it starts at the top. It's
Every day I walk in here, I see such great.
and more crafting mats and another revive orb. Also not exciting. Another die pack. And a Black Lion claim ticket scrap. There is a new Black Lion, new weapons in the Black Lion store. I don't like them. They're Christmassy themed, and the holiday themed stuff I'm not a huge fan of because basically it looks a bit goofy if you're using it anytime outside of the holiday.
You can never have too much treasure.
Die pack and another voucher.
So many upgrades, so many papers to file.
We are now 40% of our way through. More mats. Here we go again. I'm full on silk scraps, that's right. Ah, another unlock. This is armor? No, weapon. Weapon unlock. Another primer. Not a huge fan on the primers.
You can never have too much treasure.
And now we are more than halfway done. And we're so far striking out. I have never struck out on a 25 key yet, but this could be the first. I will have a sad if that happens. More transmutation charges and more crafting bags. So far, this has been underwhelming. And it's continuing to be underwhelming. Primer and more crafting bags. 10 to go. Die pack and Black Lion claim ticket scrap. We have one of each of the die packs at least so far. 9 boxes to go.
Nice gear.
Odds are getting a little bit slim. Seven to go. Die pack and Black Lion claim ticket scrap. I'm getting a bit tight. Die pack, Black Lion claim ticket scrap. Oh no, it's getting... This is not looking awesome. Also, we only have 2 guaranteed unlocks so far. Normally, we would have anywhere from 4 to 6.
Nice gear.
No, okay, there's a wardrobe unlock. That helps a little bit. 4 to go. Our odds are looking long. It looks like we may just strike out. 3 to go. Die pack and Black Lion claim ticket scrap. 2.
Nice gear.
Die pack, well, and another guaranteed wardrobe unlock. That's nice. This is our last shot. I'm going to get skunked. I have a bad feeling about this. First time that's ever happened. 25 keys, no uncommons are better. It's bound to happen sometime. Just happened to be this time. courier to the bank.
You think I am so different?
I have to agree, Fat Body. Boo is exactly the correct response. It had to happen, though. Sooner or later, random is random, and it was sooner or later it was going to bite me on the ass. I will consume my transmutation charges. Oh, very nice. I feel exactly like Elon now, except a billion or two less rich. Those will go into the bank. First thing we will open up. Oh, I also have to put the primer, the last primers. I will browse the Black Lion statuettes, but I don't think there was anything I was interested in. We will now open the Evan Nashblade Winter's Day gifts and see if we get any goodies out of there.
You can never have too much treasure.
I do like the visual effect I give when I'm opening them. Well, we got 177 snowflakes. Those are currently selling for 3.77 silver. We'll round that off to 4. That would be 7.5 gold. Whoop-de-doo. We can throw those away. We've got more buttered spirits to consume. Those are going to sell. We've got more spiced apple cider to go. Presumably it's hard cider. More eggnog. And we'll consume the snowman tonics rather than type out their name to discard them.
Charged up.
Well, we now will cash in the items that are...
Live life well.
How good are these items? Well, if you sell junk, they'll all sell. So, I'm at 370. I'm now at 415, 45 gold. So, about 1.8 gold per bag. The Black Lion statuettes. The Whale Spirit Glider is not really my vibe. The Roaring Dragon Glider is pretty cool, but it's just a glider and not a backpack. And so that's a bit more of a stretch. Minis, I never would spend these on minis. The Souvenir Gauntlets are pretty boring. The Fallen Balthazar outfit is very subtle and restrained, I think you'll agree. The Ebonhawk crossbow pistol skins are awesome, but I already have those skins. Basically, they're a pistol skin that look like a crossbow. So they're a hand crossbow. And the Tempest Gaze helmet, I already have this one too. That's the sparkly gaze up there. Home instance nodes, nope. Finishers, I don't PvP. More minis. The armor skins, I checked. A couple of these weren't bad, but they're all just 2 pieces. It's like gloves and helm, or mostly gloves and shoulders. I'm not interested in just gloves and shoulders for a matched set.
You judge too much
it's silly.
with your eyes alone.
The weapon skins, I have most of these. I don't have the great sword. But other than being really big, it's not very interesting. Bram's mace and Bram's shield. Those are Bram's, and I want nothing to do with Bram. I have Kaith's dagger. I don't have her sword. I thought I had her sword. I don't. Air's bow isn't bad, but I have a lot of really nice bow skins. I have Casimir's staff. I don't want either of Cauticus's stuff as the pistol and the sword. They're pretty boring. I have both of Marjorie's. The Mirror of Lissa is not bad. But it implies that my face cracked the mirror, and I can't have that. The short bow skin isn't bad. But, and Zephyra's rifle isn't bad either, but neither of those really floating my boat. I may actually have Zephyra's tonight. So, nothing I will be spending on, although I might pick up something out of here.
I can almost hear the footsteps of my ancestors in this place.
Because I just got robbed, I was robbed. I'm going to buy a golden black lion chest key. I will brute force getting a getting an uncommon or better. I will buy it. Because I was robbed. Now watch me get one of the magical set out of it to make my sadness complete. I need one more of those. Take me away from all of these. All of this. These hoi polloi. It's a great word. I love hoi polloi as a word. We're back. We'll save this. We'll do the dyes. We have 5 Darkest Abyss dyes. I have all of the commons and all the uncommons. The rares, one of the rares I don't have, the black. Abyssal Flame, I have none of these. None of these. My odds of getting an exclusive and a new dye is pretty good out of this then. Nope. Nope.
You can never have too much
Maybe
treasure.
if that's the black. Nope. Nope. That figures. And it's Midnight Fire. So those go off to my alt account. If my alt account has them, they then go into the bank, the guild bank, where, circling like vultures, my guildies will swoop down on the unwitting, tasty and delicious flesh that is these free dyes. Next up, this is the Lion's Arch Commemorative. Lots of good dyes in here, but I think I have all of them. I have all the uncommons, the rares. I have all the rares. I have every single die in this pack, but if it's an exclusive, all the enamel dies are great, and the odds are I don't have it on the alt character. So, an exclusive would be, oh good, 2 of the same die. That's awesome. These are the Norn dies. I have all the commons, I have all the uncommons. The rares. I have all, nope, I do not have Midnight Blue. And 2 of the 6 exclusives would be new. We got an exclusive, finally. But it's one we already have. And lastly, the Ilunian Landscape. All the commons and uncommons I have. The rares I have. Only 2 of these do I have. The Oasis is a really nice die. Nope. So, those all go off to the alt account as well. Where hopefully I don't already have Hunt, at least. I will be back in just a second. I need to refill my cup. And the anticipation will do you guys some good.
So many upgrades, so many papers to file. It's a busy job.
Vanilla vodka and root beer. By the way, Smirnoff, if you're watching, I would love to do a sponsored stream for Smirnoff vanilla vodka. Just keep that in mind. We will start with the armor unlock. Now keep in mind, this could be any piece of armor in the game that I don't already have. That's a lot. I will double click to open and then remove the inventory and it'll be there and then we'll look it up. Ancient Kraken helmet. Never heard of that one. I like the glowy purple bit and the sort of the cloth backing and the sort of cloth flyer at the top. It's an interesting piece. I kind of like it. But I do want to see what the entirety of the Kraken set looks like. Ignore the thing on my back. That's currently attached. That's kind of a nice looking set. And the glowy purple bits, the glowy smoking purple bits, I kind of like. So that's a nice one. Next up is the weapon skin. Here. Wardrobe storage, weapon skins. Venom Bite Axe. The Venom Bite kit is I think, was just the uncommon in the last boxes. And I already had the mace. They sort of glow and drip. So you can see they drip venom, hence Venom Bite. It's a nice axe. Definitely a very nice axe skin. I like that one. Now we have two wardrobe unlocks, and that can be weapons, armor, outfits, dyes, gliders, minis, finishers, mail carriers. Basically any cosmetic unlock other than some limitations.
The sky above is
like the
bright
raid
and
stuff,
clear.
I think.
I'm
That I don't
grateful
already
for
have.
every wind that rises.
The first one. Molten Spear Gun. I think the Molten... that may be one of the dungeon sets. I didn't click weapon skins, did I? No. I think these come out of one of the dungeons. Yeah, I already got, like... That's the staff. Is that the one I just got the spear gun, didn't I? Yeah. Spear gun. Wow. Actually, that's pretty nice looking. I mean, it's one of the water weapons, so no one will ever see it, and I'll probably never use it, but it's nice looking, actually. I like that. And that leaves us with one. It is the Mini Inquest Extinguisher. Not enthused. Not a huge fan of the minis, unless there's something awesome.
Wouldn't want anyone else watching my back.
The Mini Inquest Extinguisher. Yeah, just looks like a little inquest dude. That one's disappointing. But the unlocks are always fun. Now, for the finale, before we then probably do a key farm. Yeah, another key. Is a Black Lion chest with a golden Black Lion chest key that guarantees that we get an uncommon or better. Everybody's gone AFK. So, one of those two would be my preference. Although, actually, one of these would be my preference, but one of those two would be awesome. So, here we go. I have a golden key. Oh, I have to double click the golden key first instead, I guess. There we are. So that will be common, common, and uncommon or better. And
That looks valuable.
a full Black Lion claim ticket. How boring. Especially because the current Black Lion sets are really not very interesting. Put those away. Put those away. Drink that. Throw that away. It's just so boring. And then the last thing sells for 5 gold. Hey, well, I mean,
What may I offer
take
you?
what you can get.
I remember the Dominion fondly.
Sell junk. All
but
right.
I'm glad to be where I am needed.
We will log out. We will go to character select, and we will create a new. I did Elementalist last time. Necro? Sure. I mean, I'm going to be cheesing it anyway. And now, the randomize button that they just added a couple of patches ago. Oh, that's terrifying. Perfect. But we'll shrink her. Normally, I usually use Fane's Heart as the name, but because she's a necromancer, I'm going to go with Brain's Heart instead. Because brains, thank you. Now, I said I was going to cheese it, and you'll see what I mean in a bit.
We're under a... Everybody get to the inn. We can protect you at the inn.
I've got mail. I'll take all. A ring. It's such a brokenly good ring. No, it's not. Talk to Sergeant Walters. And now I'll just head towards the garrison. And I no longer have the Santa vibe. So no little kid gave me crap at the store today. Dun. Aha! Dead Spike. No, Dead Pike is that character's name.
You will be broken.
Get ready. There's another wave coming.
Alert! Alert! The world needs more alerts!
Pushing!
Just me and Dead Pike.
Enough of this.
Take down their leader.
Pitiful humans. You think you can defeat me?
Stop calling me a pitiful human. That's just rude. You see, there I am, leading the charge, unafraid.
By all six gods, what is that thing? It's huge!
That
Soldier is a threat.
We're
Destroy them.
Charge! Take out those giant hands, and the
whole thing will come crashing down.
Keep your heads down.
I dodged.
Rally to me if you need to recover.
Dodged again.
Fight! Fight for everything
You hold dear. We've got Gib key, please. Ah, Gib key, please. Yeah.
It's not dead yet. Brace yourselves. Think it's gonna explode.
Ooh, there was an earth-shattering kaboom. Skip.
We took care of that already.
Divinity's Reach. And we are going to use one of our birthday presents.
Can I help you?
That's a level 20. We are going to instantly level up to 20. I used to throw these away, the experience scrolls. Not anymore. Now I use them to speed up the key farm.
Oh,
Just that
I didn't
fast.
see you there.
Our deeds are reflected in the dream.
And now
Act with wisdom.
I go through 18 presents.
What can I do for you?
Now, if you do one of the instant boosts up to max level, you get to click on the little diamond 78 times. Which does get a bit old. There we are. We're now, as one would expect, level 20. Bag it and tag it, boys and girls. Sorry. That's from Path of Exile. we've got points to spend. Minions. Signets. That ought to do. And there we go. We are now ready to go. And we will now commence our personal story. Just a little bit over-leveled and overpowered. And in we go. The orphanage. We'll be back here in about 10 minutes. And it'll be on fire. Those kids, man. Smoking.
Keep walking. If you ain't a friend of Big Nose
Come on,
Ted,
sweetness,
you ain't
just
welcome.
one
Hey,
dance.
watch it.
Let's see.
You almost spilled my drink.
6,
And I almost had to mop
7,
it up with your face.
8,
Yeah,
9.
That's that clown up, Ted.
I now
Let's
have
see some
lots of
teeth
little
flying.
friends. I'm sure they love me when I show up here with my friends.
Hope you're looking for a fight, because now you got one. Folks,
Get
let 'em
away
have
from
it.
my dad's quick kissers.
Knock you out?
I'm here, Dad. It's Petra. Help is on the way.
She went upstairs.
I have completed applying conditions. Me and my pets applying lots of conditions to poor Uptown Johnny. Man plus.
Can't believe it.
All right, I surrender.
Blaze.
Pound you into the ground
In
like
a blaze
big
of glory.
man.
Yeah, I got it.
That's enough. I yield.
She yields. Like a great big chicken.
Replenishing.
Okay,
Alright,
okay.
that's Twitchy Jake. Next up, Big Nose Ted who wants
Let's
to play a
play
game.
who can hit the hardest. I'll go first.
Doesn't matter who hits the hardest, Ted. Matters who hits last.
You're dead.
Not enough energy.
My friends are stronger than
give up.
your friends. Oh wait, Ted doesn't have any friends. And skip to the end. Doopy doo doopy doop doop.
Rest, Dad. I'll find a way to help you no matter what.
If Sarantine keeps
bag,
swiping our low-level prisoners,
some
we'll have to
gloves.
start arresting a better class of villain.
An unidentified die. That's nice. I like that. New shoes. A nice offhand for my axe. That's just fine. Better gloves. And exit. We have to talk to Lieutenant Francis. The least competent member of the Seraph. More hero points.
Maybe. I need to finish this.
All right, Francis. Loser. And my idiot friend has decided to come along.
About me. I can
Lest
take
we
care of
forget.
myself. You're the one who just got out of the hospital. It feels good swinging Miss Timber again. She's been tucked away behind the bar for too long.
Ms. Timber. That's the name of her club.
Way to organize it.
Look, Moas. Remember when we used to ride Rancher Meppy's herd? I bet these birds are just as...
Here they go. Look at those feathers fly.
There they go. Look at those feathers fly.
The blasted moas are out. Get those stupid birds under control.
Me and my friends. It's nice to have friends. Even if you have to, you know, summon them from the grave.
Is it just me? Or does everyone...
It's that do-gooder from the bar.
Hi there.
Recruits,
I'm
kill
the
this
do-gooder
clown.
from the bar.
Sounded like one of the slobs who messed up the bar. They're supposed to be in jail. Done.
What's all that racket down there? Pipe down, I'm busy. He's bleeding useless.
I'm sorry
Hey,
I made
need
so much
backup
noise
over
killing
here.
all of your people. Face murdering them.
You're kidding, right?
Do my friends seem like they were kidding to you? Dead man?
Dead. I'm Big Nose Ted's right-hand man. Hey, keep your hands off me. Okay. I surrender.
He says he surrenders. I'm not sure I buy it.
When you get to the mist, tell him Twitchy Jig sent you. Don't you know who I am? You're kidding. Everything bad.
Got them all.
Look, I'll see you soon.
Back to Lieutenant Francis. Hey, Frankie!
It's a soldier's life for me.
And back to Petra and Andrew. Specifically, Andrew moaning and groaning. What a whiner. So last night, it's a good thing I closed the stream when after WoW crashed, which was caused on their end. They made a server hotfix that crashed everybody's client at the same time, which is an impressive piece of work. And some of us, well, it didn't just do that, it corrupted the install. I had to uninstall the game, uninstall the launcher, and spend about 4 hours doing various and sundry things from other people who've had similar problems before I finally stumbled over the one that worked. Thanks, Blizzard.
You're back. They're upstairs. Take a left. First door on the right.
And for the record, I would like to say this, not just for Blizzard, but for every company that make games. When I say uninstall your game and I click the button that says uninstall, I want you to uninstall your fucking game. All of it. Because last night, after uninstalling and still having problems, I'm going through the support knowledge base for Blizzard for people who've seen this problem. And one of their suggestions has a list of 4 different places you have to go for things like app data, and there's 4 different things you have to do a search for and delete any folder for Blizzard stuff in there. When I click uninstall, uninstall all of your fucking software. If your fixes for your problems is for me to manually hunt down folders with your name on it, you're not uninstalling. Fix your fucking software. Thank you very much for coming to my TED Talk. Yeah, I know. Eat, breathe, think, and stink like a bandit. Thanks, Logan.
Breathe, think, and stink like a bandit.
He doesn't just use that line every time. There's 2 different storylines where he uses that line.
Ready for more.
Improved. Not as good. Not usable. Clicky, clicky, clicky. So yeah, I didn't keep you guys around for the next 3 or 4 hours it took me to finally fix the fucking problem.
How do you do?
Also, while working on it, what it would do is it would get into this loop where it was scanning the files and initializing. And it would initialize some like 7-digit numbers of files or whatever it was checking. And then it would loop again. So I'm looking at the processes that are running, and when it hit that point, it would generate an error process that would stick there until it restarted the agent, the install agent. And I've never seen anything ever do that before in my life. Have an error process started up when your install fails. Weird. Next we're off to Shaymore. I'm the hero, Shaymore. Oh, and none of Blizzard's fixes worked. The only thing that worked was a suggestion from Reddit, with a ludicrous suggestion that I followed because I knew it would do no harm, and it fixed it. Which was to, uninstall everything about the launcher, reinstall it, install the beta of the launcher, then install 2 runtime libraries from Microsoft manually. That fixed it.
You're trespassing, jerk. Now I have to hurt you.
Blurk. So that was my evening. But here, now here. Here comes the very best dialogue in the game.
I'm Uptown Johnny, baby. Man plus.
It's Uptown Johnny.
I'm a wanted man.
Man plus. Unironically awesome. New build available again. We'll restart in 3 hours. Ah, that's probably the fix for the something they broke. Today's patch changed, what was it, post-processing. Used to be you could turn post-processing off. Today's patch made it so you can have low, medium, or high, but you couldn't have it off, and people were not fucking happy. So they're rolling that back until they finally bring out the finalized batch of changes that are coming as part of their preparations for finishing up the DX11 that will allow them to do certain graphical improvements and especially performance
Blaze wants
improvements.
those fuses.
Drake's getting a little cozy with him. You sure about this?
I was, but maybe now I'm changing my mind.
People were really, really not happy. Okay, Blaze. Here's your fuses. Oh, wow, cool. Thanks. Now, to their credit, you know, they immediately, Grouch, Josh Davis, I think is his name, who's basically the guy steering the Guild Wars 2 ship now, you know, said, sorry, I'm looking at this right now. I'll get back to you with more information. A couple hours later, with a complete explanation as to what was going on and saying they would roll it back tonight. And then the other changes that they had rolled out with it would all be brought back in a later patch. They were very responsive. As for the most part, they have been. I think the new team that took over, what, 9 months ago or a year ago? Maybe a little longer. Have been doing a great job. I will cover the orphanage.
Ted thinks we can't be in 2 places at
Ready
once.
for more.
But that's why the gods invented teamwork.
Can't use. Can't use. Can't use. Back out to the burning orphanage. Oops. Those kids, I tell you. Doodle-doop, doop, doodle-doop, doop.
The orphanage is this way. Keep moving!
It lives.
Anyone know how it started?
Also, if I'm going to try and, you know, set fire to an orphanage, as appears to have happened, I'm probably not going to do it
Look at him run.
where the door is locked and I'm inside.
Finish the job.
That just doesn't seem particularly logical, you know?
Math time, kids. How many bombs does it take to set a safe on
We've had enough of you, Blaze. Nice scream, though. I'll get full marks on the scream.
You animal. These children have suffered enough.
Fine. You want a piece of me?
Replenishing.
Come and get it.
Nobody wants a piece of you. You're a big lard ass, Ted, and I say that as a lard ass myself.
Good
Ted.
scum.
The kids love me.
Thank you so much.
I'm just that cool.
Every child is safe. Thanks to you. Cornelius.
I can't help it. I was born naturally cool. And I can't shake it. I've tried my best to be uncool, and it just never works out the way I hoped.
These are dangerous times.
What's the situation here?
Dangerous times.
We got all the people out, sir, but so
We
far
got all the
we
people
haven't
out, but
found
we didn't get all the people out. Francis, you're an idiot. And that is a slightly better, ever so slightly better one than what I'm using. Just the teeny weeniest bit better. One thing to go, and we get another key.
May
But this
Dwayne
one
bless
will
you.
have, well, I was going to say earned, but that's not really fair either. I got a buff. And
It's my fault. I never
yes, it
should have
is your
sent
fault.
Francis
You
alone.
shouldn't have sent Francis. He's not a good man. He's an incompetent. You're an incompetent. Please, Anise,
And
stop
on
using the
everyone
words Logan and
Quinn
hard
doesn't
on in the same
expect perfection.
sentence, please.
Why do you?
Hello.
Greetings.
I hit the button. It didn't go off. I'm sorry. You had to hear my sneeze. I pushed the button. I swear I did. The button only works about like
Wait, what?
95% of
What's
the
up with
time.
my
If I don't hit
face?
it right on,
Why do I have
sometimes
to be
it
the
doesn't
burned
actually
one?
mute.
It's not permanent.
Sorry.
So stop crying.
My
We
apologies.
need to be in the cells before Sarantine arrives. Let's move.
I mean, at least there's only like a lunger on the microphone, not in your ear. Oh, let's summon up my friends. This may be the first time in the history of my playing a Necro that I've remembered every single time to summon my pets.
Rally to me! Shield formation! I can't
Rush them!
What are we waiting for?
idiots.
Rush
Kill
them!
You can wait. Don't rush in.
Fools rush in. Angel sphere to try.
Formation! Spread out and take them down! Don't dash! Kill! Everything myself.
Got everybody but Sarantine, it is. And down goes Sarantine. And we skip to the end, and we get another key. And because this one's hard earned, it's for sure going to give me an uncommon or better, right? That's the way it works, right? I'm certain that that's how it works. fairly certain that's how it works. Well, for randomly created, that's pretty random. 50 luck. Ooh.
What is it?
Ah.
Target destroyed.
Okay, first thing we've got an unidentified die. The odds of it being one that I don't have is almost 0. It's a common. It's one I've got. Wow. That's not even worth sending on. That's one of the 3 dies I think you get offered early on at like level 12 or something. They give you your choice of 3 dies. And I think
Power flow at 30%. Rerouting.
All right, here we go again. The uncommons or rares. About 1 in 10. Can we pull it off? Go 0 for 25 and then 1 for 1? No.
Mine. All mine.
No, we can't. We got 5 Black Lion statuettes out of that. Put those away. And our last shot. We're getting something nummy. Nope. And hey, that's worth a gold. And that is, I think, going to be that. I think I'm going to call it there. A shorter stream. A little low energy today. I'll be lower energy tomorrow, most likely. So, most likely I'll be back on Wednesday. I'll probably be taking tomorrow off. When I come back on Wednesday, the usual time of 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, maybe a little earlier. I'm not sure what I'll be playing. I really don't know. Maybe back to Marvel Midnight Suns. Hopefully, I will have regained my equanimity from my crash 45 minutes into a mission. Oh, that was so disappointing. I was really not happy with that. Hey, that seems to be a theme. Crashing out in games in the middle of stuff. So, if I'm not back tomorrow, back on Wednesday. Hopefully you will see me soon. Thank you, Kanakit. I hope the rest of your Tuesday, right? Did I get it right? I think I did. Yay! Your Tuesday night goes well. Hopefully hump day's over in a hurry and you get down sliding towards Friday and a weekend. I should be back on Wednesday, on hump day. Possibly tomorrow, but most likely hump day. So until then, try to be good, kids, all right? Because Santa's watching all the time. He's watching. He's watching and judging you. But until then, have a great night tonight. Take care, and ciao for now. Night, guys.